Well, good morning and welcome to another DG lawn maintenance lawn renovation. This morning, beautiful morning, nice and warm. Probably going to have to lose my hoodie sometime shortly, but the lawn behind me is the lawn in question. It belongs to a lady, customer of mine who's been with me pretty much right from the beginning. So this morning, it's her turn for renovation. So what I'm going to do this morning is I'm going to cut the lawn right down to the lowest level possible. I'll scarify it, probably 2 passes, there's quite a bit in the lawn, and I'll clean all of that up and then mow it, and I'm going to add a wetting agent. I'll put some biostimulants down, seaweed, etc. I'll also put a pre-seed fertilizer down. I'll seed it, Barren Brug, and some A1 decent mix, and then I'll top dress it. And then it's down to the customer to water as she sees fit, hopefully every day. So within 5 to 7 days we'll start seeing some growth. Okay, well that's the top taken off. I've got it down to its lowest possible setting. I'll turn the camera around so you can see in just a moment. Unfortunately, access to this garden is quite limited. So really, ideally, I would have liked to have had my Atco rotary and also my cylinder mower in here just to get the height down even more. But the Works does a good enough job. Takes it down quite low. So now it's time to get the scarifier out, which I had to pick up and bring into the garden. And once I've done that, tidy up. As you can see, it's all a bit of a mess at the moment, so I'll blow that up and back onto the grass before I do the final tidy up. Some bare patches there. It was previously quite full of moss, which I've now peeled off. Did that about 3 weeks ago. Put some feed down so it could start its recovery nice and early. So again, once I've done the scarification today, as you can see, there's quite a lot of weed grass in there. It's not too bad overall. I've got a feeling the scarifier will bring quite a bit up. We'll certainly fill a bit up. And yeah, we'll get all the goodness down on this, all the nutrients. Okay, so that's the first pass done. Raked it up, put it into a little pile. Not quite as much as I thought, but always amazes me how much comes out. So I'm going to do another pass now, but I'm going to do it even deeper than I did before. My battery is running out. I forgot to charge it last night, so I'm going to have to make it fairly quick. Okay, so that's the second pass done. It's getting there. I don't think it's quite there yet. Certainly not good enough for what we need to do. There's a second pile. And of course, a lot more has come out. About as much as I expected on the first, but I think you can see the scarification lines running down there. You can see that in the grass. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go across this time. So it'll be the third pass, and then we'll get on with cleaning up, trimming the now standing up lateral growth that was in there before, and we'll get the nutrients on, pre-seed fertilizer, the seed, and then the top dress. So there we are, final scarification complete. Three passes. Third pass managed to bring all of that up. So I'm quite happy we are where we are. Like I said, access to this garden is quite restricted, so I can't get the cylinder in just to take it down that little bit further. So I have to rely on the Works and its newly sharpened blade to get all of this sort of cut down to the lowest possible level. Now the lawnmower should sit down a little bit further now because all of that is out. I just finished emptying the last of the detritus that we managed to scarify up from the lawn, and as I said, there we go. I told you it would fill a bin up. Let's press it down as hard as it'll go. All that's left to do now is mow and suck up all the rest of the stuff. So again, here we are, final cleanup. That's been done. So 3 scarification passes, full brown bin. Sent the mower over the top of it just to act like a vacuum cleaner, just to vacuum up the last bit of the detritus. You can see there's still quite a bit of grass on there. And so what I'm going to do now, as I said, is to finish up the job, get the last few bits and pieces on. Okay, so there we are. My battery did in fact run out, so I sat in the car for a few minutes charging it, so I could at least get this last little bit of video in for you. Well, here we are. The lawn. There we go. You can see there's quite a bit of grass on there. All the nutrients, fertilizers, etc. are on there. The seed, top dressing, and within a few days we should start seeing some growth. The customer, I'm sure, will be watering this quite regularly. I'll come back after a week or so just to make sure that everything is running to schedule. Thanks very much for watching. Cheers.